Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day this video finds you. It's boy Jay here, and we are back at it again with more builds to consider heading into Sunbreak. And today's weapon of focus is gonna be the hunting horn. As you can already see, I got the Nakama hunting horn, which is the hunting horn we're gonna start with first. Okay, so today's vid, I'm gonna be recording it in the training room so that I can play the dudes for you guys and show you guys the final stats with the songs played as well, right? So you get to see the stats before we play songs and the stats after we play the songs. Cool. So that's the reason why we're in the training mode for this one. But let's get right into it. Let's go to equipment info first. So we're using the maximum Nakama hunting horn. This hunting horn is incredible. I mean, like I said, Nakama weapons are going to show up in mostly all of these videos because it's just too damn good. 40% affinity, right? A sliver of white. No handicraft needed. 178 attack. A little low on the attack, but it doesn't matter. Check these songs out. Stamina recovery up, attack up, and affinity up, okay? This is an excellent option if you want to go super offensive, okay? Because these songs are going to buff up your party's attack. Like, just by you existing, everybody else in the party is going to be doing mad buku dummy damage, okay? And then with stamina recovery up, we're going to have our DB bros, our hammer bros, our bow bros, and even like our lance and gun lancers who like blocking, who need a bit of stamina. They're going to love you for stamina recovery up, right? Especially on top of constitution. Their stamina bar is going to be going whoop, whoop, whoop. They're going to have stamina all the time. They're going to love you. People love the doo-doo boys anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, excellent horn. Let's go into the build, okay? Oh my god, I'm not using the Teostra helmet? What? What the heck? Exactly. Death Stench Brain S, okay? A lot of you may not even have this one unlocked. You're going to have to send your Palicos and Palamutes on an expedition to get a special like a special thing, like a special insect or something, and that unlocks the tree. So that, no, it's a sinister cloth, that's what it is. Send them on a expedition, I think to the Frost Islands in high rank, and you get sinister cloths, and that will unlock the Death Stench set for you, okay? It's an awesome piece of layer too. You should really get looking at getting into it. And this has level 1 protective polish on it. Y'all know I love protective polish, right? And that's how we're gonna keep that white out. Protective polish, and I threw in a critical boost, right? It has 1 protective polish and a 2 slot. Incredible piece, right? You guys know what the Baroth Mail is all about. 1 attack boost, 2 defense boost. This time I threw in a Wirebug Whisper. Yes, okay, because Earthshaker is incredible. Slide beat is incredible. So you want to be able to use those many times, and when you have that third, my latent power just activated. I guess I gave up some of the set already. Anyway, you're gonna want to be able to use those a whole lot during your hunt. So, you know, Wirebug Whispers is very good for hunting horn because Earthshaker, you want to do as many Earthshakers as possible, and then Slide Beat is pretty good as like a pseudo defensive offensive option because you can slide through and just eat up some damage as you head to the monster's head while repositioning. And if you've got an Infernal Melody, press that L2 and you'll hit that blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? So you'll get even further buffs on the party. Wirebug Whisper is great. Valstrax Braces, you know why it's here. 2 Wex and a 2 slot. And this is where another piece of protective polish comes from, so we can keep up that sliver of white throughout our hunts, right? Master rank monsters got tough hides, gonna need decent sharpness to cut through them. It is what it is. I don't make up the rules, I just abide by them, yeah? Anjanath Coil is here once again. Oh my god, it's the best waste in the game, pretty much. I mean, you know, 2 attack boost with a 2 slot, a 1 slot, and a 1 slot, it just can't be beat. This is where we slide in Horn Maestro. The Sonorous Jewel is huge. Do not skip out on putting Horn Maestro on your hunting horn sets, okay? What you get out of it for just a little 1 slot is incredible. You gotta do it. We round off the finishing protective polish, so now we're at level 3. We got some speed sharpening in here to, you know, in conjunction. That way we can activate the protective polish super fast. And then of course the golden Nakama legs are here for finishing up the critical boost, right? And then we got a little bit of latent power and 2 levels of speed sharpening. And then my talisman is gonna be 1 evade extender, 2 wire bug whisper, and I threw in an attack boost on top. Okay, so let's look at the skills all together. Boom. So we got attack boost 4. Like I said, you want to get to 4 for that 5% attack bonus, right? Especially when you're dealing with an Agakuga weapon that has a little bit lower raw. You want a bit of attack bonus to get to. You know, you want a bit of attack bonus so that you don't really feel that low raw as much, right? So instead of just attack plus 9, you get 5% of all of your attack, which is gonna get even better in master rank because the attack values are gonna go up. So consider that, okay? Even if you end up replacing the horn very early in master rank, you're gonna replace it with a horn that has more attack, so you're gonna get an even bigger boost on top with the percent bonus. Try to get level 4 on attack boost. Max crit boost, max Wex, max protective polish, max speed sharpening, and max wire bug whisper, baby. These skills right here are gonna help manage our white. Wex and crit boost, you know why they're here, right? Because with Wex all the way to 3, we get 50% affinity on top of the 40% that already comes with a horn, right? So we're at 90 right now, okay? But I got even more because we got that affinity up song, remember? Okay, it's going crazy. So we're gonna get 100% affinity on weak spots pretty easily, and then with the crit boost, you want to have 1.4 damage instead of 1.25 damage. I mean, if we're gonna be doing crits at 100% on weak spots, gotta have critical boosts on there, right? The 2 defense boost comes from the Baroth chest, latent power, which you get even more affinity, and it just comes with the boots, you know. So I mean, we put the boots on for the critical boost, but it comes with latent power. So even when you're not hitting weak points, you're gonna be at, let me calculate, because 40 plus 20 from the affinity song plus 10, 70% affinity everywhere. Like, bro, this is going crazy, right? Horn Maestro, it makes, whenever you play like notes, like let's say you do a magnificent trio, the note effect, like sometimes you do like a sound wave when you play hunting horn, and those have, I think, bigger hitboxes, and they do more damage with Horn Maestro, and I think your songs last a little bit longer. So get Horn Maestro, it's only 1 slot, whatever, right? And then Dragonheart and Evade Extender are leftovers from our Charm and our Valstrax arms, right, to get the weakness exploit. So here we are. Let's look at our stats right now. 224 attack, 40% affinity standing here, and 513 defense. Okay, so let's get our songs up. Let's play a little jam. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna jam, baby. Crit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so your notes can't crit, by the way, so that's why it didn't look like everything was critting. Let me see if I can do that again and show you guys kind of the effect that Horn Maestro has, right? So crit, right? So everything that wasn't a crit was like a note being played, and that's what Horn Maestro does, right? So now that I've played all my songs and my latent power activated, 70% affinity off rip, just like I calculated. And now we're at 246 attack. Incredible, right? And then, you know, you hit weak spots, you get an extra 50% on top of that. We overkilling the affinity right now. Oh my god, right? So yes, this setup is all about 100% affinity and being quite aggressive and helping your entire party's DPS go way up with attack up, affinity up, and the stamina recovery up for weapons that need it. All right. So yes, one more time, I'm gonna show you guys the build while I walk back to the box and change it to my next thing. So yeah, screenshot, pause the video, do what you need to do so you can copy this build down, and of course leave comments down below if you have questions. And of course, you know, with the talisman being kind of, I tried to choose like talismans that are in super god mode, you know, so you know, it does quite depend on your talisman. So you know, it is what it is. So moving on to the next build. No, not swing. Don't beat up the box. Or do beat up the box. Anyway, we'll get I know most of y'all are adults, man. Y'all get that joke. We're moving on to the Teostra hunting horn. Alright. Yes, here we are with the Teostra hunting horn. Okay, now this horn, I picked this horn specifically for those of us who want to be more of a cleric or a medic type hunting horner, right? Because look at these songs. We got health regeneration, health recovery, and antidote, and then attack and defense up is mixed into one melody, right? So I mean, this is gonna keep you guys healthy forever, right? I mean, I hunted with this and I didn't use a single potion the whole time, so I'm gonna have not standby, go stomp me out. Yeah, do it anyway. So I'm gonna try and get hit up a little bit while I delve into the stats and the equipment info and all that. So like I said, the Teostra horn, let's look at the stats on this horn. 200 attack, okay, and then with sharpness it comes with a whole lot of blue, but with this specific build I managed to get some handicraft in there, right? So we got that bitty sliver of white, okay? And you know what happens when we have a sliver of white? Protective polish and speed sharpening are gonna be the GOAT, right? They're coming. You can see them coming from a mile away. But yes, managed to get white sharpness on this tail horn. So yeah, cool. And then like I said, the songs are very oriented toward keeping you and your party members healthy, okay? With the health regeneration, health recovery, and antidote. Antidote? You can tell. I mean, I forgot antidotes. Don't matter about it. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna play this song right quick and we'll be all right. So if there's a poison monster in probably the first 2 tiers, which I think Rathian is gonna be in one of the first 2 tiers, we're gonna be playing antidotes and keeping our homeboys healthy as they can, consistently aggress on the monster and nobody has to stop to potion up. So your party's DPS goes up. Cool. Let's get into it. Kushala Glare. Yes, once again, the tail helmet is not here. So we needed the handicraft to get the blue to white. So here we are with it. So we got 2 handicraft coming from the Kushala Glare. I threw on a speed sharpening on top of that. And then we got Zinogre Mail here. Oh my god, with nothing in the slot? I'm tripping. Anyway, with latent power and weakness exploit, okay? So without so we got the weakness exploit from Zinogre. So we're not using the barrel chest. We're using something different, okay? We're using different pieces, people, so that we can get a bit more crit from the latent power. The 10% when certain conditions are met, and Wex, it's the best skill in the game, gotta have it, which leads me to Valstrax Braces. Comes with 2 Wex, so we finish off the Wex, the weakness exploit. And then, the protective polish, like I told you guys, it's coming. We're going to keep that sliver of white alive as long as we possibly can. I mean, as soon as the 90 seconds runs out, I think it's like 2 or 3 hits and the white is gone. So you're going to be sharpening quite a bit, but that's why we also have speed sharpening gemmed in, right? We're here on the Anjanath Coil. I think this is the same exact setup I had on the Narga build earlier. 2 attack boosts, 1 protective polish, 1 speed sharpen, Horn Maestro. I've already explained Horn Maestro. We need it. Keep it, right? And the Damascus Greaves for another 2 handicraft. And we round out the speed sharpening. No, I think we still have 1 more point of speed sharpening down here in the talisman. No, we don't. It's a protective polish. Anyway, we round out the speed sharpening here. And then on the talisman, I got a recovery up talisman with Partbreaker. Partbreaker is leftovers. I didn't really seek out Partbreaker. I did seek out recovery up though, right? Because recovery up does work with the hunting horn songs, right? So when you play the health up small plus antidote, you're gonna get even more health than you usually would on top of it, right? So like you got the health regen going, you got the healing going. You're never gonna use a potion, like, and you get to stay aggressive, so you never have to put away your weapon to drink a potion. Just attack, just keep attacking and you'll heal up. It kind of gives me health augment vibes from Iceborne, right? And then you're gonna get the protective polish to help finish it up. And then let's look at the skill info all together on the chart. Like I said, 4 handicraft, that's how we get this bad boy to white. Max Wex, max protective polish, max speed sharpening. You know me, we've been doing this a hot minute. Didn't manage to get level 4 attack boost, but that's not really why I went for the waste I did. It's just it's just best in slot, man. It really let me slot in, you know, the Horn Maestro and the Protective Polish and the Speed Sharpening I needed to round out this build. This is leftovers from the Kushala helmet, right? Because, like, they don't use handicraft, so gunners get normal / rapid up, right? Recovery up on the charm, a little bit of latent power. Horn Maestro, gotta have it, non-negotiable if you're playing Horn. Part Breaker, leftovers on the charm, and then of course Dragon Heart, leftover on the arms because we use them to get weakness exploit. Now I didn't get hit up that much, but let me demo at least health regeneration, right? So let's play health regeneration. Boom, and look at my health. Tick, tick, tick. Look at those ticks, man. So your health is gonna be ticking up like that the whole time, and then of course if you play, come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Boom, right? Look at this. Look, I recovered the health before I even got up. It's crazy, right? So that's going to be going on for your entire party. And then, of course, at will, when you see somebody poisoned, you just play that. You get the health recovery. And then attack and defense up. You do this and this. Boom. So everyone's attack and defense are through the roof. They got health regen on. They got, and you can antidote at any time. I mean, your party's gonna love you. That you're keeping them healthy so they can stay aggressive on the monster. They never have to stop attacking a potion. You just do your thing, play the songs you deem necessary. You know, check on your party's HP every once in a while. Just glance at it, make sure everyone's topped up while you go. And then look at this defense: 542 defense, 265 attack with 42 blast. I mean, blast is good on every monster in the game. You're gonna get a couple pops here and there because, you know, Rise Hunting Horn kind of goes crazy because, you know, we do a lot of hitting with Rise Hunting Horn because your Magnificent Trio, right? If you can hit everything, I miss because it's stomping. But yeah, I mean, what's not to love about this build, right? You heal everybody up. And you're still a menace. You're still a menace, dishing out crazy damage. And then whenever you need to sharpen up, boom, you now have 90 seconds of wipe. That quick. That's the only thing you need to do to maintain this weapon. Just, you know, because you won't have to stop attacking for healing. Because, I mean, this is all you need to do to heal right here. Boom. You now have health regen and you got a small little health boost. So, yeah. Pretty good build, really love using it. I tested this out and I didn't use a potion the whole hunt, right? So I'm gonna leave this up on screen as I run back to the box to go get our last set on to talk about for today. All right, oops, put that away. I keep beating up the box, man. I'm addicted to it. Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna go to the last build. Okay. Valstrax, yes, we got the Valstrax horn, baby. Look at these songs, attack and affinity up in one melody. Okay, elemental attack boost, okay, and sonic wave. Pretty good songs, man, pretty good songs. This is even more aggressive, I'd say, than the Nagakuga build, right? But you're still gonna be increasing everyone's DPS by a significant amount, but it is quite dangerous because that sonic wave, it's kind of like the Rocksteady mantle from Iceborne, right? All right, let me actually, there we go, I got echo mode on. So when you actually get hit with sonic wave on, I think what happens is, like, you just kind of eat the attack, right? So let's see, you kind of eat the attack, and nope, I guess not with the stomp. Let me see if it does it with the projectile. Do the projectile. Yeah. So let me play this. Boom. Okay. So now that it's on, I think you just eat it. I think you just eat it up. Nope. Okay. I may be wrong about Sonic Wave. Whatever. Attack and affinity up. Elemental attack boost. You're gonna be boosted everyone's DPS. What is Sonic Wave? Is Sonic Wave an attack? I think it's just an attack. Yeah, it's an attack. That's what it is. Okay. And so it pairs well with the Maestro Jewel. I'm thinking of something else when it comes to Sonic Wave. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, yes, the Red Knot Ritmico. Okay, even lower attack than the Nagakuga. Yeah. I think even lower attack than the Nargacuga, right? I think the Nargacuga is 180, and this is 168 with the attack up rampage skill, whatever. Extra good white, right? I mean, you got white or you got red, okay? And in this game, it's really easy to see when you're about to fall out of white, but you got a hella large amount of white. So, that being said, we won't actually be needing protective polish and speed sharpening. Those are going to be luxuries here on this build. We don't need to preserve our sharpness all that much because we have so much of it, right? So just whenever you need to sharpen, jump on the dog and sharpen. But like I said, really good songs, attack infinity up, and elemental attack boost, right? So if you've got party members that come in here and they want to use elemental weapons, you're gonna boost their elemental attack as well as their raw attack and their affinity. Excellent, excellent. What more can you ask for? Super DPS, right? Kaiser Crown is back, right? Because yeah, Kaiser Crown's back. What do I need to say? Is excellent, right? 3 critical eye, a critical boost, and then I threw on Horn Maestro here, right? Bearhoff Mail is back, okay? 1 attack boost and 2 defense boost, but I threw on an attack jewel here, okay? Rathalos braces. Ooh, we're not using Valstrax braces, right? Threw on a weakness exploit in here, but I got 2 other points of attack, so 2 and 2, so we're at 4 attack boosts. And then 5-6 attack boost here with the Anjanath Coil showing up. Throw on the other weakness exploit. And another defense boost, right? So that I get the percent bonus from level 3 defense boost, right? And then flinch free, so that when you're hunting with others, you don't trip up. If you have the extra slot for it, just throw on a 1 slot, right? That way longswords won't bother you. It's okay. Just throw on a flinch-free deco. If you're gonna go on multiplayer, you can find space in your build for it. And that's every build, like not even just Hunting Horn. Every build, right? Especially Lance. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. The Golden Nakama is back to round out the critical boost. We got a little bit of latent power for some extra crit on top. I threw on some Stamina Thief here, right? Just so I can, you know, tire out monsters a bit and, you know, stun resistance so that, you know, if I get hit up, I'm not stunned all that much, right? And then the Talisman. Okay, the Talisman's kind of good this time, people. 1 Slugger, 1 weakness exploit, and then I gemmed in the rest of the stun resistance, okay? This Talisman's pretty good. It's pretty good, okay? Now, if you don't have this Talisman, maybe consider using the Valstrax arms instead, so that you can get your max Wex, but, I'm blessed with this charm, and this ain't even my best charm. Hold on, let me flex real quick, bro. Let me flex my charm right quick. Hold on, manage equipment, change equipment, boom. No, not sword, not that either. That's what I'm looking for. Wex, confirm. My best charm for this set is gonna be this one. 2 Slugger, 2 Wex with a 1 slot. So, anyway. I didn't put this in here on this build because it's like super god charm and it doesn't make any sense, right? I want this to be builds that a lot of people can use, so I didn't end up using that charm. So yeah, that is the build for this. Okay, now looking at our stats, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So let me play the songs. So let's check out our stats without songs. 229 attack, 15% affinity. Okay. But with Wex, we're at 65% affinity, right? And then 508 defense. Pretty good, pretty good. So let's play everything right quick. Boom. Boom. And then... Alright. Did you guys notice that's Valstrax theme, right? Ba, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba. Anyway. 252 attack. 40 dragon. 35% affinity. Okay. So pretty good boost when it comes to the songs, right? Pretty good boost when it comes to the songs. So can't really complain there. I mean, this is a super fun build. I like using it. I mean, if you got people in your party who like using elemental weapons, you know, if you check everyone's equipment before you go off on a hunt and you're like, everyone's using an elemental weapon, you know what? I can bring this joint, you know what I mean? And this is a pretty well-rounded horn as well to use. I mean, easy sharpness, right? So if you don't want to mess around with trying to gem in protective polish and speed sharpening, you can just pick this up. I mean, look at how much I've been hitting this thing, and I still got so much white left, right? So let me see, 252, 40, 35. Okay, 252, 40, 35. Let's put an Infernal Melody on top. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's check the stats now. Oh my god, 275 attack, 40 dragon, 35% affinity. It's going crazy. Ooh, hold on, wait. My latent power just came back on. Anyway, 45%, 45, yeah, 40. My latent power came on. 45% affinity plus the 50 we get from a weak point. You're at 95% affinity. Excellent work. Really easy to take advantage of the crit boost that we gemmed in on here. And I mean, it's going crazy, right? So yeah, those are 3 builds for Hunting Horn that you should consider using in Sunbreak, right? So yeah, that's gonna be the vid today. Go ahead and subscribe for more content just like this. I will be doing as many weapons as you guys you know, leave down in the comments and vote for, right? You guys tell me what weapon you want me to do next, okay? I went for Hunting Horn because I got a couple votes last time in the comments. And subscribe up, man. Help me get to 500 subscribers so I can run polls on YouTube to help decide what weapon we do next. Okay? So, subscribe. Comment down below what weapon you guys want me to cover next. I'll bring you 3 builds, 3 different builds, and we'll go from there. Alright? But as always, people, happy hunting. Peace.